Coming up on Torrance Today, El Camino College breaks ground on a state-of-the-art training center focused on public safety. Female athletes from all 4 Torrance high schools make history on the football field, and find out about the latest road projects affecting your commute throughout the city. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Monday, October 2nd. I hope your week is off to a great start. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. A brand new public safety training center is coming to El Camino College, and the school celebrated the achievement with a groundbreaking ceremony.
Will be one of the newest and latest training centers in the Southern California area for community college students. They'll also be training on new state-of-the-art props, as well as being able to do live fire from propane fires as well as common combustible fires. It's been a long time coming. We're excited to have a partnership with our communities here.
This facility is essentially going to be the training academy for all of the public safety agencies within the South Bay area. So fire academy, emergency medical technicians, and other help and support services for that sector. And we are so grateful to Assemblymember Al Marisucci, who invested $10 million into this program and project.
This is really going to be make a big difference, making sure that our first responders, our paramedics, our emergency medical technicians are getting the most up-to-date training so that they can serve our South Bay constituents well.
There aren't that many public safety training centers around, and as Mayor of City of Torrance, we are, so happy that El Camino Community College is here, and we could be a part of helping them stand up this training center, because public safety is just so important to our community, because without public safety, nothing else really matters.
This center will include a 5-story training tower, an apparatus bay to store 3 engines, classroom space, and more. School officials estimate this project to get completed at the end of 2025. For the first time in the city's history, all 4 Torrance Unified School District high schools came together for a night of CIF-sanctioned girls' flag football.
All my little sisters, they want to play now, and it makes me feel great. It makes me feel like I'm like a role model.
It feels really good because we're starting league, so I'm excited. I never got to experience that before, and then seeing us on the news is actually really cool.
We've had a pretty fun experience so far. Getting to make history is honestly one of my biggest dreams, so it's actually pretty cool.
It feels good because it shows that girls can do anything, like girl power.
Historic. I mean, only one way to describe it, truly historic. I am so proud. As soon as I heard girls flag football, I told the athletic director, we're doing it. And so just seeing them kind of develop and learn the game and start playing, I mean, it's truly been monumental for sure.
The student athletes faced off against each other in 2 league games. In the first set of games, Torrance High earned a win over West, outscoring the Warriors 18-12. On the other side of the field, North won their first game against South 34-13. In the second set of action, the Tartars came out on top again, beating North High 39-0, and West High defeated South by a final score of 32-0. Girls Flag Football League games run through October. You can check out each school's individual schedule on its website. Motorists in the city may experience some delays this month. In North Torrance, eastbound 190th Street between Crenshaw Place and Falda Avenue is reduced to 1 lane due to pipeline inspection work conducted by the Southern California Gas Company. The closure is in effect 24 hours a day starting today and scheduled up to Friday, October 27th. And in South Torrance, northbound Anza Avenue near 238th Street is also reduced to 1 lane due to street work related to the recycled water pipeline project conducted by the West Basin Municipal Water District. That closure is in effect between 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. starting today, and it is expected to last for several weeks. To stay on top of these and other projects and to get a better idea of detours, go to torranceca.gov/traffic impacts. It's that time of year again. West High School will hold its second annual West Fest, a celebration of all the West Torrance area schools and the students who are future warriors. The evening will include displays of the different programs West High offers, food booths, and a few special performances. The event takes place from 6 to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, October 4th at West High School, located at 20401 Victor Street. And also on Wednesday, wireless phone users are set to receive a nationwide alert. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, in coordination with the Federal Communications Commission, are set to conduct a test of the emergency alert system and wireless emergency alerts. The wireless portion of the test is directed to all consumer cell phones in both English and Spanish, depending on the language settings of the phone. You can expect the message to read, "This is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. No action is needed." The emergency alert system portion of the test is scheduled to last 1 minute and will be conducted with the participation of radio and television broadcasters, cable systems, and satellite radio and television providers. The message is similar to the monthly emergency alert system test. Both of Wednesday's tests are scheduled to run between 11:20 and 11:50 a.m. The city conducted the second audible test of its neighborhood outdoor warning sirens recently, and now we want your feedback.
This is a test, only a test.
Torrance Now sirens are part of the overall Torrance Community Warning System, which includes Torrance Alerts, Torrance Refining Company Siren, Crenshaw Delamo Barrier System, City Sounds Radio, City Cable, the Emergency Alert System, and the Beach Emergency Evacuation Light System, or BEALS. Torrance Now includes 8 sirens strategically located in the city at fire stations, Southeast Library, and one at the corner of Lameda Boulevard and Madison Street, and are designed to warn the community in the event of a significant emergency requiring a call to action. City leaders are asking for your input so they can better understand the reach of the Torrance Now sirens. To access the survey, visit torranceca.gov/torrancenow. Still ahead, it's Museum Monday, and the latest collab between the Torrance Art Museum and Discover Torrance is on display. We'll share the details when we come back in 60 seconds.
Meet the scan, a simple procedure whose mission is to detect lung cancer early.
I'm here to save you.
But I feel fine.
That's great, but you may still be at high risk for lung cancer.
Oh man, that's a new fence.
If you smoke, early detection could save your life. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Museum Monday, the latest window public art project is now on display at the Delamo Fashion Center. City Cable stopped by to meet the newest featured artist.
My art is basically a mixture of what cultivates the Latino X culture in 2023. What traditions we took from indigenous culture, from religion, and how we pose to show ourselves in this day and age. I painted a large Guadalupe with a third eye because it's a pop surrealism. There's the moon and stars and hearts and stuff like that to pose more of a newer way of looking at religious paintings. We take the construct of Mary and we signify her as a mother, a saint, all those things. She is basically the woman of 2023 as Guadalupe. And these other pieces that I painted would be the mixed children or Latinx mixed children, continuing the traditions of the indigenous culture mixed with the religion of Catholicism.
Window is a collaboration between the Torrance Art Museum and Discover Torrance. Rowden says she has heard only great things about the Torrance art community, and she is excited to show her work in such a public venue. Rowden's work will be on display in the window of the Discover Torrance storefront through the end of the year. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a good day.